Happy video day, guys. Christina, Brooke here. Today we are going to do a shop or not. We're going to be going through all of the brand new makeup releases. I'm going to be telling you guys the reasons that I should not be picking them up, because in these videos I try to convince myself not to buy them, or at least give you guys reasons why I know I shouldn't purchase them. But sometimes I do end up picking some of this stuff up for review purposes. But in this video, I'm telling you guys the reasons why I probably should not, because there's usually a lot of reasons why I probably should not. So there has been a lot of stuff sprinkling in. I feel like in the beginning of 2021, it was kind of like bland. I feel like now we're getting a little bit better, but it's still pretty bland. But let's go ahead and jump into it. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, join the family, and yeah, let's start. I feel really relaxed today. I have like my pajama on. Okay, so this is interesting. So Huda Beauty had their powder that they were very like known for, and it looks like they came out with the Huda Baby Bake. It's a mini easy bake loose setting powder for $19. It's coming in 5 different shades. That's kind of cool. I like that they're like little mini babies. Hey, and there's also this product right here. Doesn't that remind you of like the Blendiful? The Jumbo Heart Powder Puff reminds me of the Blendiful. I wonder if you can use that for foundation as well. But yeah, to be honest, guys, I don't need a powder for baking, because guess what? I don't bake. I don't bake because if I put too many powders on my face, I can start to accentuate a lot of lines on my face. So I tend to kind of steer away from powders. The only powders that I use on my face are the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder and also the Hourglass powders. Those are the only two that I feel like when I use them, I don't look like I aged myself. I have a feeling that the Huda Beauty one would age me. I have a mini. I have a little mini that Sephora sent me. I'm going to try that in an upcoming video and see if it's any good. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting idea, but I don't really need it. All right, so KKW Beauty released their new Sculpt and Contour Eyes. So this looks like a sculpting mini palette, and it looks like there's there's a lot of shades. Just kidding. There's a lot of shades. They're $24 each. It's a duo. She also has a brush. She has a brush. She also has balms that came out. To be honest, I feel like a lot of people are coming out with these contour products, eye contour. I feel like this is a very easy to use product for your eyes if you want to do something very easy and get up and go. But I mean, if you have a brown eyeshadow palette that has a few shades of brown, that's basically what this is. It's just kind of contouring your eyes with something that's brown. I don't feel like I need this at all. It's also 2 shades and they're huge, and it's really for your eyes. I feel like this would just be sitting in my drawer and I would never pick it up, because for this I would probably use my Natasha Denona gold palette. I can do basically the same thing. Also the Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette that I picked up this year, which I still really love. There's so many brands that do good blushes that unless you're doing something very different, or if your formula is not amazing, I don't want to pay a high price tag for you. There's some brands that I will pay a higher price tag, like Chantecaille, for example, because they have this whole philanthropy part of their brand that they donate, and you feel kind of like you're supporting a cause. But paying $77 for a blush for a brand that I don't even know if their makeup is what they're known for. They're known for handbags. I don't know. I just feel like it's a little on the pricey side. I'm kind of anti wanting to buy this. And then how about if you love it? $77? That's a lot of money to keep repurchasing a blush. So yeah, I'm kind of not even wanting to dip my fingers into this. I want to know from you guys what you guys think. But even if I was in love with this, I think I would try to convince myself not to buy it, because that is steep. That is steep for blushes. I like the packaging though. The packaging is really cute, but I just feel like that's something I just should not even put my toes into. They say just don't even dip your toes into the water. All right, so now ColourPop. ColourPop is literally constantly producing stuff. Every single time I do one of these videos, there's always a ColourPop item. I mean, is it shocking to you? It's not shocking to me. So actually, it's shocking to me that there's not 15 of these products this month, but they came out with these quads. They're called the Sweet Life Collection. There's 6 different quads. There's 2 mattes and 2 metallics in each one of the quads. The quads are very cute, I have to say. They're very cute. They're $9 each. Great price point. They give us pretty decent eyeshadows for a decent price, and I mean, I think it's fine. The only thing with ColourPop is I feel like when I buy their palettes, I want to get a lot of shades. I don't know. I feel like just getting a quad from them is just not enough. Even if it's $9, it's just not enough. you're not gonna get free shipping. So you're gonna end up paying like 25 anyways for like a bunch of different things. I don't know. I just have this thing with it being so small also. Like I like small palettes, but I have this thing with like very small palettes because I tend to not grab them. I have some amazing Charlotte Tilbury quads that I know that they're great. I just don't grab them because I think it's the size. You know, I like her longer palettes that have like a lot of shades in them. I feel like that I use a lot more. So looking at these quads, even though they're $9 and I could probably pick up every single one of these and just be like, hey, I got every shade and it's so inexpensive, I don't feel like I'll probably grab them. That's the problem. If they were just one big palette, I think I would pull it out. I think for this, I won't. Tell me if you guys are like that. Do you like stay away from quads and like you just want like 10 shades in a palette or 12? Are you like me? Why is everybody releasing food collections? Like, I don't know. Like, I almost feel like they think that like we're all really, really hungry or something. So Reese's is like teaming up with HipDot to come out with their Reese's collection. And I'm looking at it and I have to be honest with you guys, even like the cut and everything kind of looks like a Reese's, but I want to eat a Reese's. I don't want to put a Reese's on my eye. I don't. Why do they do that? Why is it food? Why can't they like team up with like a fragrance or a floral company or something? I don't know why food. The Reese's collection, like, oh, look at this. So Nabla Cosmetics. I do not think I've ever tried anything from this brand. The Skin Realist Tinted Balm. Tinted Balm. Those are two words together that I'm not sure if I enjoy. Balm. I feel like everything that has a balm in it has broken me out. Every time I read balm, I'm like, I'm not sure about you, balm. Everything I've bought in with balm in the name has broken me out. And then tinted is just giving me like memories of the skin tint from Fenty. So tinted balm. That's like KVD mixed with the Fenty skin tint. I don't know, like I'm having like kind of like deja vu feelings, but it obviously has a really, really, really cute packaging. And it's obviously not like either one of these because it's a liquid format. I mean, it could be like the skin tint, but that's interesting. I don't know if I should try that. Let me know down below if you guys are interested in that product. Okay, so this is interesting. So Loreal has teamed up with Ellie Saab. I love the brand. Now, the eyeshadow palette is pretty and the lipsticks also look pretty. This looks like it's a cute collection. Now, I really wish that L'Oreal had a better eyeshadow formula. I don't love drugstore eyeshadow palettes. I feel like lately I have noticed that I am more of a luxury makeup person. It's not that I like to pay more money, but I don't feel like paying less money and not getting good quality is worth it. So I almost feel like you need to step it up a little bit. I'm kind of like a luxury makeup and affordable fashion type of person. Like that's where I lay. When I buy fashion, I don't want to spend like a whole lot of money. But when I buy makeup, I feel like I could up the game a little bit and I like to spend a little bit more money. So that's kind of how I feel. So ElieSaab is a more expensive brand teaming up with a drugstore brand. It's kind of a strange combination. But like I said, I wish I liked L'Oreal's eyeshadow. But who knows? All right, so of course we were talking about ColourPop, so why not talk about another thing that ColourPop released, and it's called the Color Sticks. These are easy eyeshadow sticks that glide on, and no. They also have a natural mascara. I feel like these color sticks, like, I don't know. I'm not into these products. I feel like every time I try these type of products, I end up not liking them, and I end up saying like, why did I buy this? I'm never gonna use this. It's just not worth it for me. I'm not interested. What else do we have here? So Benefit came out with their Fouroscope palette. So these are like quads from Benefit. It comes with some of their best-selling like bronzers and cheek products and highlights and all that good stuff. These are good products for especially people who have not tried Benefit or somebody who really loves these products and wants to have them in like these palettes. I feel like every year they do something similar to this and I feel like everybody kind of likes them. So if you like this is kind of cool. Personally, I don't really need this. I've gotten into certain bronzers I like, certain blushes I like, that these palettes, even though they're intriguing, I feel like I just don't need them. I could try this for like review purposes, but like to actually add it to my collection, I don't think it's something that I would just like run out and purchase. So now the Rare Beauty eyeshadow palette was something that called my attention and I almost picked it up. But if you guys haven't seen my Make Up Your Mind, there was some stuff I found out about it while I was trying to search for the colors that made me realize like I really don't need it. I feel like this would have been an impulse buy because it was on sale. I feel like many people are probably doing that. This is an impulse buy type of product, but I don't think at the end of the day this was really something that I actually needed, or maybe even like something I wanted. I don't think it was even something I really wanted. Okay, so Viseart released this palette. It's called the Soleil Le Peg. It's called a beach, I have no idea. And it's a really cool looking palette. It's $44, but I don't know. I mean, just like staring at it long enough, it looks kind of like a beachy idea. It has blue in it, has yellow in it, colors that I don't really love. Is it different for Viseart? Yes, it is. A little bit more daring, but no, a hard pass for me on that one too. I feel like there's not many things that I'm like really excited for. I do think that there's more stuff releasing, but like it's not like things are really calling my attention. So Fenty released this like Glo Bomb thing, like that you're supposed to stick your fingers in and you can like carry it with you places. It's a cool design. It was innovative. It's just like bad timing, you know, like with everything that's happening right now, people are like so paranoid of germs, and I feel like everywhere I'm looking, people are saying like, I don't want to stick my fingers in a balm. And I totally get it. I don't want to stick my fingers in anything. Like I'm kind of like, I have antibacterial in my car. I have antibacterial everywhere. I'm constantly washing my hands. I don't think I want to stick my fingers in a balm in the middle of like a work day, you know? So like, not good timing. Okay, so Melt Cosmetics released a palette that is a very neutral looking palette. It's called the Mary Jane palette, $58. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Natasha Denona Glam palette in reality, just kind of like staring at it. Not every color, but like a little bit of it. It's a cool looking palette, definitely not something that I need. I use cool tones, but I find myself going more warm than cool, but I like cool, but I just don't think that I need a whole palette of cool tones right now, especially since that Natasha Denona Glam palette is like everything, and I need to use it. So I'm not gonna even like dip my fingers into another one. And I think that's it. I think that's where we're gonna end the makeup portion, but I do want to actually tell you guys too, I was looking on H&M and they released a really cool home collection with Diane von Furstenberg. If you guys kind of like interested in that, I'll kind of link some of the products down below and I'll show you guys some of the cool things that I saw. I really like that H&M is bringing home into H&M. I'm thinking like a more younger, maybe boho IKEA idea is where they're going. There has been like some pretty cute stuff released. If you guys didn't know, H&M is gonna start carrying home products, check it out. I'm gonna link it down below, but there's some pretty cute things. And yeah, anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. I know that there probably wasn't like the most interesting items in this video, but yeah, you know, that's what's going on right now. Just wanted to show you guys, but thanks so much for watching. Let me know if anything sparked your interest down below, and if you shopped the Sephora sale, tell me what you guys got. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.